Hello friends, subscribers and new viewers of this channel. In this tutorial we explain how to install Anaconda on Windows Subsystem for Linux, which is often abbreviated as WSL. But before we start with explanations, let's first explain the main motivation for installing Anaconda on WSL. For example, you created a Python code and you tested it in Windows environment. And then you would like to see how this Python code or Python program will behave on Linux system. To do that, you have two options. One option is to install Linux Ubuntu on your computer. Namely, you can do that by using, for example, dual boot. However, this might be too complex for complete beginners. Another approach is to install Windows Subsystem for Linux such that you can run Linux Ubuntu in your Windows environment. Okay, let's immediately start. If you don't have WSL installed on your system, you can simply install it by clicking here and starting the PowerShell. Search for Windows PowerShell, then do the right click, run in administrator mode, press yes, and over here in the PowerShell, you just need to execute this command, WSL install. So what will happen after this command is installed? The default Linux Ubuntu distribution will be installed. In my case, the default Linux Ubuntu distribution is Ubuntu 24.04. After you install Ubuntu, you would be asked to restart your system, and after you restart your system, you will have WSL and the default version of Linux Ubuntu. Okay, you see how quickly it is. The requested operation is successful. Now you need to reboot or restart the system. So let's do that. After your computer is restarted, you will see this command prompt that will automatically start, and you will see that Ubuntu is being downloaded. After Ubuntu is being downloaded, you will have to set a few things, your username and your password. So let's do that. Now Ubuntu is being installed. And basically that's it. To start WSL, you need to click here and search for Ubuntu and click on the Ubuntu Path app, and Ubuntu will start. And over here you need to specify your username. I'm going to use, for example, this username, and I'm going to specify the password, and then I'm going to confirm the password, and that's basically it. Good. Now let's verify that our Linux Ubuntu distribution is working. Let's first verify the version by typing this, and you can see that I'm on Ubuntu 24.04, and then let's execute several commands. So to execute several commands, we can, for example, try to do this. Let's go to home. We should be actually in the home. Let's go to root. Let's see what's happening over here. Good. This means that Linux Ubuntu is working. Okay, let's start with installation. First of all, let's go to the home folder, and then let's update and upgrade everything. Remember, whenever you want to install a package or a program on Linux Ubuntu as well as on WSL, make sure that you run update and upgrade, and you can compress them as a single command as I did. So wait until this command is completed. Next, we need to install wget. Wget will enable us to download the remote files such that we can install Anaconda. Consequently, execute this command. Then let's verify that wget exists by typing wget version, and you should see this general version. And the next step is to install these libraries over here. Now, I'm going to provide the link to these commands in the description below this video. So let's execute this command. And then let's install this library. These libraries will help us to run the graphics user interface of Anaconda. The next step is to actually install Anaconda. However, over here you first need to check what is the current version of Anaconda. To do that, you need to go to this website. So I will click it over here. or simply search Anaconda distribution release notes. And over here you can see that this is the current version. This number is very important. Of course, you can install some other versions over here, or if you're watching this tutorial, for example, in 2026, these versions might be different. That is, over here you might see 2025 or 2026. Good. Now that we know what's the current version, let's continue with installation process. However, if you want to see all the versions, you need to actually go to this website. Let me just show you for a second. This website will contain archive of all the versions of Anaconda. And this is basically the file that we need to install. Okay, so how to do that? Well, simple. It's very simple, and let's demonstrate that. You just need to type wget, and then you need to specify this address. So what is the address that I'm specifying? I'm going to repository anaconda.com. That is, I'm going actually to this archive folder. You see it here, right? And you can see where the path is. And then I will just simply find the file, the newest file that I want. Here it is. And you can see the version 2024 10.1. You can simply copy this version and then you can paste it over here and you can form the complete path and confirm here that the version is correct. So let's make sure that everything is correct. We can see over here that the version is 2024.10.1 and this completely matches this number over here, and this part over here -linux -x86 etc. is the same. Okay, so let's run this, and this will download the file that we want. And here you need to be patient. After the file is downloaded, we just need to execute it, and that's it. Sometimes you might also have to run sudo. Okay, now let's run this file. You simply need to type this command bash, then these two characters, and then you need to specify the name of the file, and bang. And here you are. Welcome to Anaconda 3 with this version. Press enter to continue. Over here you need to read this license, or you can simply skip it. I'll press page down to go at the end, and over here you will be asked, do you accept the license terms? I'll say yes, and then just use the default folder, press enter, and Anaconda will be installed on your system. After some time, you will be asked this: do you wish to update your shell profile to automatically initialize Conda? My suggestion is to type yes, because otherwise if you type no, Anaconda and Conda will not be properly set in your system path. So press yes, and then later on we are going to turn off this option. Okay, now Anaconda is installed. So let's now restart our bash terminal. To do that, you simply need to do this, and let's see what happens. Bang. You will see here base. What does the base mean over here? Base means that Anaconda base environment is automatically started with your shell. That is with your terminal. And some people don't like that, including myself. So let's deactivate this option. To deactivate this option, simply execute this command. Oops, I didn't type it well. Let me copy it. Copy this, paste this, and next time you restart your terminal or you run this command, you will see that you will not be in the base Anaconda environment. Good. Let's now test the Anaconda installation. To test the Anaconda installation, let's try to activate again the base environment. Good. Let's list all the packages, conda list, to see all the packages in our base environment, and here they are. You will come, that is, Anaconda will come with all the basic packages. You will see NumPy, you will see SciPy, you will see all sorts of packages. Good. Let's deactivate this environment. You can do it like this. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons and see you in the next video tutorial.